Hello everyone, InKensify here, back again with another Kuronokiseki news video. So for this week, we got some information on the mafia group called Armada, as well as 5 of its members, as well as some more information regarding the Grendel. So let's check it out. And once again, the translation that I will be reading will be courtesy of Gamatsu, so if you want to read that yourself, I'll be dropping a link down in the description. Alright, so first on our list we have Melchior, who is voiced by Shota Aoi. And if you aren't too familiar with Shota Aoi, he is the voice of characters like Kensuke Hibiki from the Caligula Effect, or Gerald Stewart from My Next Life as a Villainess. And they are age 21. You all look like fun to toy with. I don't think I can wait much longer. One of the 3 leaders of Armada, a suspicious mafia organization that has been operating in the Republic. He was originally a member of a different organization, although due to his skills and selflessness towards the boss, he quickly climbed to the ranks of the Armada executives. He is skilled in the use of large knives and bombs with different effects, as well as vicious combat techniques that crush his opponent's body and mind. He seems to be taking on erratic missions including manipulation, assassination, and sabotage, all in the name of fulfilling the boss's wish of bringing fear to the Republic. And then here we have Viola, who is voiced by Nozomi Yamamoto, who is also the voice of characters like Suwon from Akatsuki no Yona, or maybe even Yukimura Kusunoki from Boku wa Tomodachi ga Sukunai. She is age 26. Let me hear you cry in fear like a little pig. She is one of the 3 leaders of the mafia organization Armada. She is an abnormal sadist and uses a weapon called the needle gun that shoots several dozens of small needles at its target, shredding them apart. She devotes herself to the boss's cause of moving everything with fear, but also sees Melchior as a rival due to him rising in the ranks, becoming the boss's right-hand man despite her newcomer status. And next up we have Alexandra, who is voiced by Tarusuke Shingaki. Now if you don't remember, he actually also voices Dingo Brad from Kuro as well, and he's also the voice of characters such as Mirio Togata from My Hero Academia, or maybe even Kaname Date from AI, The Somnium Files, the video game. And they're age 35. I accept your grudge and hatred. I'll be waiting for you on the battlefield. He's one of the 3 leaders of the mafia organization Armada. Although he may seem quiet and calm, when it comes to the battle, he quickly loses control and rampages with his 2 large gauntlet arms. He used to work as a government official, but a certain incident led him to leave his home and flee to the Republic, where he was recruited by the Armada boss. He admires his boss's ways of converting despair into fear, but also seems to be looking for a place to die. And then next up we have the Arioch of Massacre, who is voiced by Tsuyoshi Koyama. Now, I'm not too familiar with what they have voiced, but I know they have voiced Dixon in the Xenoblade Chronicles 1. And they're age 26. I think I'll enjoy this, with this carnival of violence and blood. A large man cooperating with the mafia organization Armada, he wears a heavy suit of armor that shines dimly and wields a giant halberd with ease. He seems to have been massacring thieves and Jaegers in the eastern region, but the reasons behind that is unknown. He claims to resonate with the Armada's simple idea of ruling over everything with fear. He currently acts as Armada's strongest warrior and murders any opposing force, regardless of country or organization, and leaving no witness. Because of this, he is referred to as the Invisible Tempest. And for the last of the new character reveals, we have Olympia of Gold, who is voiced by Asami Sato, and I am pretty sure a lot of you are very familiar with her already. She has voiced characters such as Raftalia from Shield Hero, Nobara Kugisaki from Jujutsu Kaisen, or maybe even Mai Sakurajima. Rascal does not dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. And she is age 19. Conditions may apply, but I hope you would favor my service. A mysterious woman who, like Arioch, also has a cooperative relationship with Armada. She uses a doll made of platinum, shaped like an angel. She sees others and herself as mere objects, and it is difficult to make out her emotions through her actions. He seems to be interested in the way Armada's attempts to rule everything with fear, but... And the last bit of information they revealed was a little bit more on the battle system for the Grendel battles. During the story of The Legend of Heroes Kuronokiseki, protagonist Vaughn's support artificial intelligence mare appears on the battlefield as a hologram. When this happens, Vaughn's body transforms into Grendel, significantly boosting various stats. And down here you can kind of see it in action. In the Grendel state, the battle mode will shift to the Grendel battle state, allowing 2 actions per turn. by utilizing Grendel's abilities such as combining normal attacks with melee abilities or magic abilities, or using more boost abilities to increase the number of actions, you can greatly increase your damage output. In the Grendel state, you can choose 2 actions per turn, activate boost to increase the number of actions to 3. And then some of their skills is basic attack, quick blow, the most basic melee attack. Although it is a single target attack, it will lower the opponent's melee defense, making this technique a good place to start your attacks. And heavy spike, a heavy kick attack utilizing the large body of Grendel. It also has an effect to decrease an opponent's magic attack, so using this in combination with quick blow will greatly reduce the enemy's abilities. And then for physical attack crafts, we have Savage Hands, a melee attack craft that slashes multiple enemies with a blade made of highly concentrated shards. It can attack a larger range of enemies as well as decrease their speed upon hit. And then for S crafts, he has Regal Strike, a special attack that combines a flurry rush attack engulfed in dark blue flames with a powerful jump kick. For party battles in the Grendel state, as the story develops, there will be times that you will be able to fight in the Grendel state alongside party members. While only Grendel will have a different way of selecting commands, it is possible to challenge battles against strong enemies while benefiting from link attacks and support through use of the tactical ornament Zifa. So the whole Grendel thing being locked to story for a good chunk of the game is pretty much what I thought it would be. We don't really get that much freedom until late game probably from the looks of this screenshot here, but you know, the more I look at it, the more it looks pretty fun. The fact that you can do 2 to 3 actions per turn, you can really set up for some, you know, cool combos and all that. But I can't wait to see what you can do by endgame with all this too, once you unlock, you know, a bunch of cool stuff, right? So that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'd love to know in the comments down below what you guys think of this mafia group Armada. Very curious to know. And just as a friendly reminder, from about a month that I post this video, Ikensify will be releasing in Japan in the coming weeks. I highly recommend, if you do want to stay as spoiler free as possible when you do get around to playing the Japanese version, take as many countermeasures as you can to avoid spoilers. And for those of you who are going to be waiting for the localization, which will likely come in the next 3 to 4 years probably, good luck. So yeah. But yeah, that's all I got for today. So my link to my Discord, Twitter, or Twitch, all in the description. Thank you guys once again. I'll see you guys soon.